Green light, go, go, go.
Good evening, guys. Welcome to round 8 of BoA's GT3 Championship. We're here at Silverstone tonight. Looks like we've got just over 3/4 of a grid, 16 cars tonight in Div 1. Just riding on board with Cush All Star, who looked promising in free practice. Can he carry that on into his qualifying? So Cush in the Bentley, coming through the final corners. And he's into a 1:57.5. Schwagermuff not far behind him, half a tenth. Hash goes fastest, 1:57.3. Wow, some big times being knocked in early. Jump on board with car 420, that's Prawn Star. Prawn Star in the Bentley, Surfless, sorry. Surfless is coming through, I think he's on a bit of a flyer. See what kind of time Surfless puts down. Some of these guys having a good week last week at Misano. Round 7, they'll want to carry this on this week. Surfless 2.5 off, so BoA Hash at the minute, provisional pole. There's Diamonds coming through. Comes through Ludfield. Final corner here in the GT3 circuit. Obviously not the same as the F1 circuit this. Well, it's the same circuit, but just different start and finish points. But Diamond slots in just 2 seconds off BoA Hash. Sure he'll look to improve on that. So we've got now 3 cars, just 3 cars left in the pits. We've got 9 minutes 30 seconds left. We have a late joiner, BoA Matty, I think's a late comer. But the top 4 separated by just over 2 tenths. That's pretty tight. Hopefully that'll stay like that during the race and we'll see some good battles, good overtakes. We do get quite a few up and down the grid. But the past few weeks the leader seems to have got out in front after the second lap and just ran away with it. Will we see the same this week? Will Schwagermuff get in front and run away with it? Will Luke be the one? Could Cush or Hash be this week's winner? What do you guys think? Good evening to everybody. Good evening Hunt. Good evening Sarge. OCC, good evening. Hope you're all alright, guys. Drop us a message on the Twitch channel. Try and read out as much as I can. Some of your opinions, your views. Evening Coulthard. Hope you're well, mate. So just 1, 2, 3, 4 guys to set times. Joe Newman, let's see, is Joe out at the moment? He is. We'll jump on board with Joe. He's not sure whether he's just started his hot lap. I think he might have done. He's coming through Maggots and Beckett's. Really wish we could have some on-board cameras. I can't wait for that, because just flying through there, being on board with a driver, as you guys know, driving it, it's an awesome piece of track. Very quick. lot of downforce. But yeah, really fly through there. Joe in the Ferrari. Changed his car halfway through the season. Weren't happy with the Mercedes AMG. So he switched to this. He has done well at a few tracks. He's had a few battles and a few knocks. Sarge, good morning. Is it morning there, mate? And where would they be, Sarge? Where are you from? So only Joe, not set a time yet. I'm not sure whether he's invalidated or whether he's still going. But at the minute, provisional pole with 6.5 minutes to go is BoA Hash. Kush All-Star just over 1.5 tenths behind. Luke, literally nothing between them. Schwagermuff 2.2. What, 2 tenths. It's ridiculous. These boys are within that time. And Tuck's making it under half a second for the top 5. Joe Newman slots in there nicely into 6th, just under a second away from pole. So we've had everybody set a time. There's 6 minutes left, enough for a couple of laps, depending on where the boys are. Them in the pits will probably want to get out. Surfless, Psycho, Mango and Prawn Star all sat there at the moment. So Sarge is from Aussie land. Good day, mate. That's all you'll get from me, promise. Terrible, terrible. But yet again, top 8, less than a second. Always seem to get some tight qualifyings here in Division 1. And I'm sure I'm going to have my hands full in the race. Hour long, don't forget. Mandatory pit stop, change of tyres. So Schwagermuff takes provisional pole with a 1:57.030. Can anyone better that? He has just raised the bar massively. I think if anybody beats that, it's going to be either an identical time or they're dipping into the 1:56s. Will we see somebody hit a 1:56? Maybe on the last lap, who knows? Been stuck with Joe for a little bit too long now, as Luke Andrews has gone 1:56.9. Wow. Does Hash have any reply? He's got Kush All-Star in tow here as well. So 3rd and 4th respectively were both aiming for pole. So Hash and Kush still pushing on this lap. As they're coming up the Wellington straight into Brooklands. Now Lovefield. Kind of a double apex turn this last corner. Hash doesn't quite improve, does Kush? 0.6. No, they're both going again. So we have car 86 coming over the line. Who's, well, say coming over the line, coming into the final corner. That's Mike JB. Currently 7 seconds off the time. Will he have anything on this lap? Will he improve and bump himself up? He goes over the line and he improves his time, but not by much. And we've got 1, 2, 3 cars that are coming over the line now, just starting their laps. Car 420 Surplus is about to go over the line. As is what looks like car 88 Tux. Surplus is into the pits. Tux is out. Does Tux improve on 6 in the Lexus? He does, he goes up to 5th. He takes just under a 10th off of his time there. Next car to come over the line is car 46, which is Hash again. Looks like Cusher's done in the background there. Will he get over to get another lap in? I'm not sure. Hash is on a flyer. Cush, I believe's invalidated. His indicator is blue. And Hash doesn't improve. Be kicking himself. He's got one more lap to do it. These boys that are crossing line. No, he's pulled over. That's it. Hash will take 3rd place if that's what he's given. Cush is on a flyer, so we'll keep an eye on Cush. Car 59 behind him, which is Luke Andrews. So Luke Andrews is looking to... Oh, Cush has pulled over as well. So there goes Cush. Will Luke Andrews improve? So Luke Andrews not necessarily, unless Tux. Car 88. Tux is just coming through the final corner. This will be Tux's last chance. Has he got 7.5 attempts in him to take provisional pole away from Luke Andrews? He's not. He's in the pits. So Luke Andrews is still going. Psychos is still on a lap. And so is car 43 Physics. Luke Andrews has pulled over, so it's down to Psychos and Physics. Can either of these? No, Physics is done. It's down to Psychos. Psychos is the only one left on a lap now. 8 attempts down. If not, pole position will go to Luke Andrews. And it is. He's lost it. Oh, wow. Oh. That's unlucky there from Psychos. He just got a couple of wheels on that grass. That's what can happen coming into a braking zone. Oh, he just gets underneath it. Car comes away from him. So there we have it, qualifying over. Luke Andrews first, Schwagerhoff second, Hash third. Here at Silverstone, we've got boys jumping back in. They've had internet problems at the moment. As we can see, we're on the formation lap. We have Luke Andrews starting on pole in the Porsche. Schwagermuff is second in the Lamborghini. Hash, who's third in the Bentley. 3 different car makers in the 1, 2, 3. And a few other cars out there as well, guys. Lexus, Mercedes, Ferrari, McLaren. These boys try and warm up the tyres now. It's going to be good to see where the overtakes come from tonight. There's a few opportunities, late braking zones here, hard braking zones. But track is quite wide if they've got the grip. See moves pulled on the outside of some corners. So here we ride on board with the pole sitter. As they all exit the final corner. They're in 2x2. Hash is in the pits. Hash is in the pits. So he's going to be starting a lap down. That's terrible. Oh, Hash. So there's going to be a gap there behind Luke that Tuck's going to go straight into and put Cush.
Give it all you can.
And there we go. We have a green light and we are racing. As Schwagermuff goes on the outside. Runs a bit wide. Luke's still got it as they're coming into Maggots and Beckett's. Luke's in first. Schwagermuff second. Cush All-Star third. I believe they all get through cleanly as we can look back there. Psycho's made a good start. Psycho's up into fourth. Tuck's fifth. Surplus seventh, I think, there. So Luke just holding on to first place at the moment. Schwagermuff in second. Cush All-Star in first. Cush runs wide. Takes that Bentley very wide. Tyres quite not up to temperature. We seem to have lost a couple. I'm not sure what's happened there. I can't see Joe Newman's name. I'm not sure what's happened to Joe. Try and find out. Just gonna look back down the order is jump on board with Diamond in 8th in the middle of the pack. And as you can see, everybody's pretty much in a straight line. There's nobody quite looking to overtake here at the moment. They've all got a car length between them. Need to get settled, get them tyres warm. Nobody wanting to really push it and make that mistake and get hit. I think we have seen maybe a bit of action on maybe turn 1. Have to wait and see. But Hash down in 15th. Give me a lap down as well. It's a bit gutting that. Oh no, he's only. Oh, he's not a lap down because he's sorry. Spun on the warm-up. Coulthard, sorry, I just seen Coulthard, but he spun on the warm-up. So, hopefully he's not a lap down. He's just at the back of the grid. Nearly 6 seconds behind Mike, but sure, knowing Hash, he'll be able to get himself up there and gain a few places back. But here, Diamond's a second behind Nico GTR at the moment. Nico GTR is chasing Surplus. As the cars are pretty much bunched up. Psycho's in third, just dropping a second off the back of Schwagermuff, who's still pushing Luke Andrews here. Luke's not having it all his own way at the moment, as you can see there. Schwagermuff and Luke really starting to pull that gap as Physics goes wide in the background. Just quickly jump on board with the leaders. Schwagermuff really not giving Luke an inch. Sticking with him. Cush All Stars putting Psychos under pressure for third. And Tux has done Nico GTR by the looks of it. It's a move that we've missed. Tux up into 6th. Don't know how that's affected Diamond. It's actually brought Diamond in play. There's this little train of Surplus, Tux, Nico GTR and Diamond starting to build. As the top 4 start to just space out, a little bit of a second between them now. This is the battle for 6th, for 5th. Oh, as we see Diamond just shoot straight on there. Not sure what's happened to Diamond. He has carried on. He's cut quite a bit of the track out there though. Lost a low. Oh, Physics has just wiped him straight out. He's just trying to come back onto the track. I'm sure he'll have plenty of damage. But yes, he drops back to last. I'm not sure whether he's going to have to pit. I'm sure he won't be happy about that, but I'm sure it's his own mistake that's cost him to start with. So he needs to get his head down and just see what he can do. Let's get some places back. As we jump back on board with BoA Tux in 6th. He's chasing Surplus down for 5th. And we've got Cush all over the back of Psychos again. We'll just jump on board with this battle for 3rd. Luke Andrews has pulled a nice gap to Schwagermuff. 2.2 seconds now. As these boys come into Brooklands and Ludfield. Let's get a good exit here. Coming over the start-finish line. As Cush All Star looks like he does. It's this Porsche and Bentley battle for 3rd. Schwagermuff quite not out of reach in 2nd. So these 3 will be really looking to catch Luke. But Luke's just at the minute in the zone and he's just creeping away bit by bit. Will Cush have a go here? Will Cush get him into the braking zone? Up the hanger straight, it's not quite there for him. Oh, maybe a little touch on the back end, letting him know he's there. Just telling Psychos, I'm here, mate. I'm ready for a race. Won't want to be stuck behind him for too long though. As you can see, he's gave Schwagermuff a bit of a gap. So we're watching Tux and Surplus, 5th and 6th. Tux looking to get that Lexus up into 5th place. Good little battle of Tux. As you can see, Nico and the Shrews 7th and 8th, and there's Prawn Star in 9th behind him. Bit of a gap with them boys. Gallia's all over the back of Physics though. That's quite enough, close enough for an overtake. We'll jump on board as Tux has got a bit of a gap. Gallia is close. Like I said, I don't think he's that close for an overtake at the moment. Gallia seemed to exit that corner a bit better than Physics. You get a little bit closer and maybe have a run at him. Get himself through Maggots and Beckett's nicely, and then a good exit off Chapel up the straight. There's always that chance of the braking zone into Stowe. The end of the hanger straight. As Kush has dropped 2.7 behind Psychos at the moment. I'm going to jump on board with Tux. It was just a 10th behind, but Kush has dropped back. I wonder if Kush has made a mistake there, or has Psychos just found a bit of pace. We shall soon see. So, Luke Andrews out in first, 2.5 seconds to Schwagermuff, with Psychos in third, Kush All-Star fourth, Surfless in fifth, Tux in sixth, Nico 7th, The Shrews 8th, Prawnstar 9th, Physics 10th, Gallia 11th, Mango 12th, Hash 13th, oh it's Hash, up into 12th, he's just overtook Mango, Diamond into 14th, Mike JB 15th. As we'll jump on board that little battle. Mango's probably going to look to get back at him in that McLaren. It's an half second as they come over the line. Waiting the 5th lap. Just over 10 minutes into this race. These boys are pretty much spaced out. Oh, and we have car 46 off. Hash has gone off there. He's cut out quite a bit of the track. Not sure whether that's right. Don't know what's happened there with Ash, but he doesn't seem to have slowed down. He was in front of Mango. I'm not saying he has to give that the place, but he has gained a lot of time there by cutting out Beckett's. And he has got the hammer down. As we look up the order, Physics under a second on Prawnstar. This is a little battle ahead, just starting to open up. There's the same here at the back. There's a little couple of clusters just starting to come together again now. As Tux close to Surfless. Ash all over the back of Gallia, Gallia over the back of Physics, Physics to the back of Prawnstar. We're going to jump on board with Tux again. This is another close battle for 5th. Can he get this move done? Tux will feel he's been behind him for far too long. He'll want to get past him. He'll know Nico GTR's gained at the back of him. And with Shrews only a couple of seconds up the road, a mistake could really pull some cars back up to this midfield battle. There's Hashes all over the back of Gallia again, and he has got past this time. We have just missed it. But he is now on the back of Physics. Can he get Prawnstar runs wide? And Hash goes up the inside of Physics here. Can he get this move done? They've got the left-hander. There's a little bit of a touch. Physics ain't having any of that. Pushes Ash one, and so does Gallia. They both have a touch. Physics runs wide though. And Hash just about makes it through. As Gallia, Mango, and that's started to come into the back of this now. As he gets past Gallia too. Diamond in the background. So we see Hash push through. He'll be chasing up to Prawn Star very soon. Luke over 3 seconds now. The gap in first place. Luke cruising in that Porsche as the sun is starting to set. And darkness is starting to fall here at Silverstone. Schwagermuff 3 seconds behind him in second. Psychos 2.5 up the road in third. Kush 6.6 seconds back now in fourth. There you can see the gaps, first, second and third. All in the same picture as Nico, Tux. Still having this little battle. Hash all over the back of Prawn Star. It's going to come into the background at some point. Not quite on this picture. But here we are, Hash and Prawn Star. Is Hash going to make another swift move? Is that to go off track? Prawn Star keeps the place. Hash just feeling obviously the car not stable enough to get the overtake done. Prawn Star sticking firm. As they come up the Wellington Straight into Brooklands. Well, the right-hander is to Ludfield. Final corner here at the GT3 circuit. Over a quarter of the way through. Cars, like I say, starting to space out now. Hash and Prawn Star probably the closest on track. At Diamond and Gallia are a little bit close as well. Jump on board with this at the moment. It looks like a three-way battle. Diamond, Gallia and Mango. As Diamond do good, does Gallia through Maggots and Beckett's. Nice move in the Bentley there. I trust in his car. Gallia probably gave him a little bit more room than he needed to. And Mango's made a mistake. Oh, there's a big collision. There's a big collision. Mango and Gallia collide. Mango had obviously made a mistake on the exit of Beckett's. He was slow on the exit, right on the apex. Diamond managed to miss him. But Gallia just didn't, unfortunately. They've collided. Leaves Diamond. So it's like Gallia and Mango both going to jump in the pits. Bit of damage for their cars. It's unlucky they were battling them final few points. As Hash is looking to make moves again. He's up to 9th now. He's done Prawn Star. 7.5 seconds behind the Shrews. Can he get anything else done? Pit window still to open yet. As we jump on board with Psychos. Under 2 seconds away from Schwagermuff. Psycho's just closing the gap a little bit more. As is Physics on Prawn Star at the moment. And Nico GTR on Tux, but we'll stick with Physics. Whether Prawn Star's made a mistake, but Physics looks to have a good run here. Into Club. Will he get a good enough exit? Down towards Abbey Turn. Which is the first corner for the Formula 1 guys. And Physics is up the inside. Physics has got the move done as well. Brave move. Prawn Star just seeing him, give him enough room. He's going to look to come back under the braking zone on the right-hander though in turn 3. Prawn Star does in fact take it back as Physics runs a bit wide. Got a little battle from these two. Can Physics reply? To take the left-hander to go up the Wellington straight. See Diamond in the background lurking there. He's going to fancy a bit of this, and while these boys are battling, they're slowing themselves up. One of them needs to get away. So Prawn Star manages to hold on this time round. There's another few minutes till the mandatory pit stops. The window will be open. Diamond still closing and closing on these two. Physics late on the brakes there. Nice tight line. Both run a little free run a little bit wide. As Physics looks down the outside. Prawn Star defending. Prawn Star just has the line on the left right hander. With Physics done it last time, he's not quite made the move, although Prawn Star has made a little bit of a mistake. It's allowed Diamond to look in here. Physics looks to go up the inside. Boys have been very careful not to come together. Let's stick with this battle for the moment. Prawn Star clinging on, but Diamond really got involved in these two now. He'll just be wanting to get past, get through, leave them to their battle. Or will one of these boys be able to pull away? Just hope they can all keep it together. Keep racing. Physics weaving all over the back of Prawn Star, looking for that line, looking to see where he can get through. Gallia in the background there. I think he's a lap down though, I'm not sure. There's late braking again. Physics dives up the inside of Prawn Star into Stowe. He's gone a little bit wide. Diamond's going to get it through there as well. As they come down into Club. Will they all get it stopped in time? Prawn Star does get it stopped. Woohoo! Some great racing here, guys. Diamond now. Physics, can he get away? Can he shake off Diamond and Prawn Star? Keep himself in 11th and 12th. as the pit window is about to be open. I think in 1 minute. I think it's, yep, 1 minute time. Still Luke Andrews out in front. Schwagermuff second, 3.6 seconds off. That could all change. It's not a very big gap. It's not some of the biggest gaps we've seen like in recent weeks. Psycho's 4 seconds back from Schwagermuff. Push All-Star in 4th, Surfless still 5th, Tuck 6th, Nico 7th, The Shrews 8th, Hash 9th, Physics 10th, Diamond 11th, Prawnstar 12th, Mike JB 13th, 14th goes to Gallia, 15th is Mango. Still, we'll watch this battle for 10th. Although Tux, we're going to jump on board with Tux. He's all over the back of Surfless at the moment. So the time said, it doesn't look like it here, to be honest. We'll stick with him because Nico GTR, these three are in this battle for 5th. Kush All-Star in 4th, just up the road as you can see there. And there the pit window is open. So who's going to be the first to move? Luke Andrews is just coming up the Wellington straight into the final corners. Will he pit early? Or will he stay out? Depending on how his tyres feel, I guess. If he's still got the temperatures and the grip, why would you come in? And he doesn't, he stays out. So does the others. As we watch this battle, Surfless, Tux, Nico GTR, and Tux is in. Tux is in. So Schwagermuff and Kush All-Star both pit. They feel they can do something here to change their drives. Schwagermuff looking for fresh rubber, but maybe he will gain on Luke. I hope so. Will we see a good battle? Tuck's also caught in the traffic there. He's looking to probably get into clear space, get his foot down. As we jump on board with Hash, who actually has, when he got into 9th place behind Shrews, he was 7 seconds down. He's now right on the back of him. And he looks to go up on the inside of Stowe. What a move. What a move by Hash there. Very late on the brakes. Door was left open by the Shrews. Hash says, thanks very much. I'll see you later. Woohoo. Seen some great overtakes so far in this first stint. Let's hope when everybody comes out of the pits we see some more. So Schwagermuff's come out in 9th. He's got some clean air. So has Kush. Tux is 5.5 behind him. Nah, that gap's closed up. Surfless was in between them. If Surfless drops in between them there, they'll be a lot closer to 4th than what they were before the pits. So, bit of clean space for these boys to gain a few tenths, close them gaps up. So BoA, Luke is in the pit. BoA Landrews has pitted. Psychos has stayed out. Psychos is going for the long stint here. Now will that pay off for him? I don't know. So I'm just going to jump on board with Schwagermuff because there were 3 seconds between these guys. This is going to be crucial. Schwagermuff's just coming over the line and through to the first corner now as Luke is out the pits. And there you have it. Luke has regained the lead. But Schwagermuff is still right there with him. And Luke goes wide. Luke's spinning. Luke is off. The leader has lost the car. Oh my days. Luke Andrews, fresh set of tyres, maybe a little bit cold. Oh my days, he's dropped the back end there on the grass. Now we have a race, guys. Now it's on. Schwagermuff has the 3.6 second lead now. We know Luke can do something about that, as he was 3.6 seconds ahead himself when we came to the pit stops. And there, Surfless has a stop-go penalty, and Cush All-Star has a drive-through. So there, this has really got tasty now. Luke running mega wide. Luke really needs to just get settled now. We're halfway through the race, half an hour to go. Top 4 yet to pit, so Schwagermuff will be the leader. Luke will go into second. And I believe, depending on what happens with Psychos, I think Psychos will go into third, providing Tux hasn't had a couple of great laps here. So Tux may take fourth with Surfless having a stop-go penalty. It's going to push him up a place. So there we have it. Surfless with a stop-go penalty. He's not going to be really battling. Tuck's not really be fussed that he's there, and there he goes. He's in for it now. So is Cush All-Star. So this is going to shake things up. Psycho's still not pitting yet. Just under 4 minutes of the pit window left. We'll join Psychos. Nico GTR is 11 seconds up the road from him. Hash 15.5 up there, so Prawn Star in 4th. I hope Psychos has had a really neat couple of laps. He may be able to do something and get himself close to that top 2 battle. He dropped off a little bit before the pits, but he's been given some clean air now, and there he is in. He's now in. And whether Nico and Hash and Prostar follow suit, but we'll have a look. Schwagermuff is just... Is he coming into Village? Just coming into Village before the Wellington Straight. Psychos will be hoping for a perfect pit stop. There's Nico and Hash, both stay out. And here comes Schwagermuff into the final couple of corners. Psycho still sat still at the moment, so Schwagermuff, and there he is, his car's been dropped. He's going to be on the move now. What does that do for him? As there goes Luke Andrews as well. I think he's going to drop into third, where he was, but will Tux be any closer? I'm not sure. I think he might have gained a little bit. Tux may gain a little bit here. Maybe not enough to put Psychos under pressure. A few corners ahead, but may give Tux the initiative to get himself close and challenge for that podium. So still Nico GTR and BoA Hash to box. Hash coming all the way from the back. Started in the pit lane. Done himself some favours by staying out and getting in the clean air. Maybe picking up a bit of time. But he is going to drop back. jump on board with Schwagermuff as he's starting to hit the back markers now, as Mike JB is about to be overtaken and lapped. And there you can see Luke Andrews in the background chasing him. 25 minutes to go. Come on, Luke, you can get up there. It was both first and second now pit. Nico and Hash in the pits. To Schwagermuff, Luke Andrews, Psychos, Tux, Kush All-Star in 7th.
Pit window is now closed.
And there we have it, the pit window is now closed. Hash and Gallia just completing their stops in time. As Schwagermuff has retaken the lead. Luke Andrews in 2nd. Psycho's in 3rd. Tux is in 4th. I believe Nico is in 5th. I believe Nico has pushed up to 5th. And Hash in 6th. With Kush All-Star in 7th. Shrews 8th. Diamond 9th. Physics 10th. Prawn Star 11th. Surfless 12th. It's the points finish there. Mike JB 13th. Gallia 14th. And the cars are pretty much spread out now. It's under 24 minutes to go. Physics 2 seconds away from Diamond. 10th. You can see the Shrews there. Let's hope this pack can close in. Maybe get a battle going here in this midfield. Oh, some big gaps opening up. Pit stop's not really brought us close together, although Luke is gaining. We might get to see that battle at the front. Luke is 3.5 seconds now away from Schwagermuff. Sure there, but did he see somebody going in the pits? I think it was. I'm not sure what happened there. Diamond's dropped back. Not sure what happened to Diamond there. I thought I seen a car off into the right hand side. Diamond does drop back. Jump on board with Luke. Still chasing down. First place, Schwagermuff. Psycho's 9.1 back in 3rd. Tux in 4th, 8.3 seconds back from him. Can Tux do anything? Get himself up for that podium fight. Not a lot of action going on, guys. Like as you can see, everybody pretty much spread out at the moment. Closest is Tuck's coming up to overtake Mike. And a back marker. Mike pulls over nicely for Tux. Lets him by. You can see Nico GTR in the background there. Everybody pretty much in space. Just trying to not make a mistake. Under 20 minutes. Can anybody make any last ditch efforts to get themselves up there, get a couple of extra points, gain a place or two? Prawn Star under 2 seconds behind Diamond at the moment. Bro on bro. No love lost on the track though between these two. And with Mike JB in the mix. Woo! Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Prawn Star really throwing that Lambo in there at Maggots and Beckett's. Edgy your seat stuff. Really wanted to gain on Diamond though. Diamond and Prawn Star 10 and 11th. Probably the closest battle at the moment. It's under 3 seconds. Everybody else is over there. Shrews on Hash. Around 2 seconds. I'll keep an eye on that one as well. Luke still that 3.5 away. He hasn't really responded since getting settled on them new tyres. Diamond just driving nice and smooth. Oh, Prawn Stars, it clipped the barrier, it turned a bit too early there. It's cost him dearly. It's let Diamond get away a little bit. Ease the pressure off Diamond. Getting the Shrews back up to nearly 3 seconds off Hash. His gaps are just not getting much closer. Who we've not seen much of tonight. Gallia down in last place, 14th. Couple of laps down. Being lapped by the lads he's actually trying to chase. It's unfortunate. And the same for Mike JB. Being lapped by the guys he's wanting to chase too. Bit unfortunate, unlucky guys. The Surface down in 12th. Taking the last points finish. This Physics gets within 2 seconds of the Shrews. So Shrews maybe making a mistake. He was nearly 2 seconds off Hash. He's nearly 3.6 now. He's allowed the Physics to gain and maybe have a sniff at him. The Physics, I think the Shrews has really made a mistake. Physics is all over him and almost passed. Physics has had to go wide there. So did the Shrews. They are off track and Physics has got the move done. So I'm wondering if the Shrews has got a major problem here. Or just had a bad couple of corners and the Physics has caught him and absolutely rattled him. So Luke's under 2 seconds from Schwagermoff now. So, Shrews making mistakes. Drops back to 9th. Chasing the Physics down. Diamond, few seconds up the road, 7 seconds up the road. He'll be looking to close that gap. Luke's clawing back that time now. Luke can see Schwagermoff and he's gonna try and get on the back of that Lambo. Luke knows the mistake he made earlier and he'll have to rectify it by getting the win. Could be an epic last 5 or 6 laps. These boys are two very good racers. Both had wins, both know what it's like to be on that top step. You can see Luke there giving a flash of his lights. He's telling Schwagermoff, I'm here. Let me by, mate, because I'm a-coming. One and a half seconds now. Look down the list, look down at the times. Still not many cars close together. The Shrews is all over the back of Physics again, but this is a place, battle for first. We come up the Hanger straight and into Stowe. Come through club. Down the new F1 start finish straight into the first corner there of Abbey. Which then heads up into the village. Slow corners. Can Luke gain anything here? Onto the Wellington straight. Just lost a little bit over them couple of sectors. Not much, still within 2 seconds. Luke will know that car won't like to be in the dirty air from Schwagermoff. But I'll follow too close. Schwagermoff keeping it clean at the moment, not giving Luke anything to latch onto. He's making him really drive for it if he's to get it. He knew as soon as Luke made that mistake, that was his opportunity to get past and get gone, and he did just that. But Luke calmly clawed it back. He was over 4 seconds. Schwagermoff really runs right there. I'm sure that'll be track limits. He won't want to pick up any stupid penalties. We have 8 minutes left in this race now. 8 minutes to go. Most of these boys have just got the reds down. Settled into the race. Not really had a lot to battle for. Or anyone to battle with, to be honest. The gaps have been pretty stable throughout. But maybe, just maybe on these last few laps, we may see a battle for first place. Luke under 2 seconds from Schwagermoff. A mistake from the leader would surely see Luke come in and take it. And a mistake from Luke would surely see Schwagermoff take the win. So these boys know what, there's a lot at stake. Want to keep the cool. Luke mentally will be really wanting to push that Porsche as much as it can, and I'm sure he will be on the limit. He's a very good driver. So is Schwagermoff. He's always up there, always battling, always makes it very hard. Only a few laps to go here at Silverstone. in this Division 1 race. It's not been one where the leaders ran off with it. Luke was leading the first stint, but then made a mistake coming out the pits. He dropped the car going into Maggots and Beckett's, and Schwagermuth just swooped on in, took the lead. But Luke's slowly putting back under pressure as we've got 5 minutes to go, last 5 minutes of this race. We look back down the order. Psycho's still in third place, 18 seconds off these pair now. He's got a good 7-second cushion from Tux in fourth, who in turn's got a good 4.5 second from Nico in fifth. Cush All-Star in sixth, a good 6 seconds back from there. These boys good gaps now. Just need to concentrate and bring it home. Physics in seventh, Shrews in eighth, Diamond still in ninth. Prawn Star in 10th, Surplus in 11th, Mike JB 12th, going to take the last point there, unless Gallia can gain on him, 9 seconds up the road. Not long left. Can Gallia nick the last point from Mike? Luke doing everything he can to put Schwagermuth off. Another flash of the lights. I don't think Schwagermuth will be bothered about that. As Luke gets within under a second. And we are going to see maybe a last lap battle for first. Luke's all over the back of Schwagermuth now. There he goes, flashing them lights. Trying to put the driver off. A little bit of squibbling under braking. Another drive through for Cush All-Star there. Probably off the track limits. Too many warnings. So Luke's really within striking distance now. This is where it matters. The last 2 minutes, and I believe as the boys come over the line, it's going to be the final lap. And we're going to stick with this till the end, I believe, provided nobody makes a mistake. Can Schwagermuth hang on? Can he? Those are both on a little bit wide there. Can he defend for his life on this last lap?
Leaders on final lap now.
As they go on to the final lap. Schwagermuth first, Luke Andrews second. It's the closest battle on track at the moment. This is what the fans have been wanting to see, a good battle at the front. And we're going to get one till the end. Luke's going to pick his moment wisely. Where will he send it? If he sends it. If Schwagermuth gives him the room, I'm sure up here, up the Hanger Straight, he's going to be a good shout for it. Is Luke close enough? I'm not sure he is. The exit of club. Coming up towards the fast right-hander of Abbey. Kush also has a stop go, 30 seconds, probably speeding in the pit lane. And here we are into Village, this slow section. Can Luke get a good enough exit and maybe attack him on the Wellington straight into the final corners? As he runs a little bit wide, he's flashing his lights. I don't think he's going to be close enough. I think Schwagerhoff's done enough to hang on here. Here into Ludfield, the right-hander. Schwagerhoff, hold on, no mistakes. Luke both giving it all there, and Schwagerhoff is going to take the win. He takes the checkered flag with Luke in second place. It's been a great battle. It's unlucky from Luke. He'll rue that mistake that gave Schwagerhoff the lead. But what a drive from Schwagerhoff, taking first place. Luke Andrews in second. But if Psychos is going to cross the line in third, we will get the top three in for an interview. I'll invite the boys as the rest of them coming across the line. Tux in fourth place, great drive from Tux. Nico GTR in fifth, well done Nico. Cush's got a stop-go penalty. I don't know what's going to happen. I think that's going to be time added on for him. It may drop him down the order from sixth, depending how far physics is back. Just jump on board with him at the moment. So Cush is just coming across the line. He does have a 30-second stop go. It's going to be 120 added on. It's 115 added on. Definitely going to drop him down the order. It's going to be over a lap down, so yeah, he's definitely going to drop back. Physics will take 6th, Shrew 7th, Diamond 8th, Prawn Star will be 9th, Surfless will be 10th. Gallia 11th, Mike will take 12th and the last points, I believe. Cush also will finish 13th. Once all the boys finish. Oh no, Cush All-Star finishes in 11th. He doesn't finish last. So let's see if we can get Schwagerhoff in. Luke and Psychos for an interview. Hi guys, make sure your audio is included please. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'll start with you, Schwagerhoff. Congratulations on the win. Top step of the podium. Well done, mate. How did it go? You seem to get to the pit stop window in good shape. You come out obviously expecting to be behind Luke and straight back on with a battle, but you got out and Luke made a mistake. You got into first. Did you think that was it, that you were going to run away with it? Well, that's good to hear. Good respect from another driver. Congratulations on your first place, mate. I'm going to talk to Luke second.
Hello.
Do so well. Was on pole position. Led through the first corner. No problems. Seemed to get yourself a gap. And then the pit stop window come. Talk us through it.
Well, I threw it away, to be honest, didn't I? No, it was a good race. I enjoyed that, like, you can't make a mistake against a driver as fast as Swagmuth, and that's what I did and gave him it basically. So, um, yeah, thought I had it under control, but my mistake cost me basically.
Yeah, you had a good 3.5 second lap in that gap in that first stint, and then the pit stop came. You came out. Was it just a fact of cold tyres, no traction?
I think I was like, I wasn't concentrating. I was looking at how far behind Schwagmuth was, and then I just got my line wrong into Maggots and Beckett's, and then and made a mistake. So it was a lapse of concentration on my part, I think, which obviously cost me quite dearly.
That's, that's unlucky. But you did give us a last couple of laps entertainment there. Gained on him. Just not enough to make the move.
Yeah, I reckon if I'd had 10 more minutes, maybe. I was just trying to put as much pressure on him as possible, but he didn't make any mistakes. So fair play to you, mate. It was a great drive. You didn't really give me a chance once I was behind. So yeah, good job.
Well done, Luke. Congratulations on second. Talk to third place, Psychos. Congratulations, mate. Well done. Good drive.
Yeah, thank you.
You seem to get yourself into a rhythm once you got into third place. Do you ever feel under threat from the guys behind?
Maybe in the end when my tires started to go off a little bit, lost heat in them, tried to work them up, but Sotux was 8 seconds, 6 seconds. But yeah, I got up the temperature again and could hold him off. So
You seem to do well also in that first stint. The midfield battle was starting to spread out nicely, but when the pit came, kind of opened up for you. You stayed out, got yourself into some clean air. Do you feel that worked for you?
both. It's like, yeah, I think I should have pitted one lap earlier, but because I fucked up a little bit on the last lap. But yeah, one lap earlier, but that's it.
Still, good consistency there in the second stint. Seeing you to claim your third place podium. Sorry. So congratulations on that, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
And well done to all you guys. It's a great showing and great battles in Div 1. Well done, lads.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers.
Take it easy, boys. So there we have it, guys. It's another round complete in this BoA GT3 Championship. Schwagermuth taking the win. Luke closely in second. And Psychos third place podium. I'm sure this league is still a lot to play for. And we'll be back next week with round 9. And we'll see you then. Take it easy, guys. Bye for now.